Is it a crime to have an opinion? It would have been fair if MC Oluomo and Fani Kayode were arrested. Adibe. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. A political analyst, Professor Jideofor Adibe, has found no fault in the agitations of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP and the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. P2B has recounted how MC Oluomo and Fani Kayode of the All Progressive Congress (APC) were not arrested for using insightful words against the former Anambra State governor and his supporters in Lagos. Adibe has said, and I quote, "They talked about an interim government. My own perspective it is a criminal offense to have an opinion. It would have been fair for the government if all that happened in Lagos, people were arrested. MC Oluomo, for example, or FFK, those people that use very incendiary remarks, nobody talked to them." Professor Adibe was speaking about Lai Mohammed's call against the use of incendiary remarks by Obi and his running mate Dati Baba Ahmed. He insisted that MC Oluomo and FFK, who were members of the Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) of the All Progressive Congress, used defamatory words against their opponents and nothing was done, but Obi was being faulted for agitating. Adibe also said Obi had taken no step to warrant the federal government to portray him as someone who is involved in treasonable acts. He maintained that it would have been fair to the former Anambra State governor if the federal government arrested MC Oluomo and FFK for the actions in Lagos State. And it is true. You cannot come out and say, just like people are coming out now to say things like, Obi did this, it was a treasonable offense, this one, that one, and nothing was actually done when MC Oluomo and Fani Kayode came out and they were coming out inciting people with their actions and their words, most especially. So you coming out to point a accusing finger, you go no say, or if you no remember say 4 fingers they point back at you. Jail is not negotiable. That is their home, whether they like it or not. That is why I keep saying, see, in this particular country, people take a lot of things for granted. The law has been taken for granted. The law only works for the opposition, and it is not correct. APC and Nigerian police have demonstrated at the rascals MC Oluomo, FFK, and Bayo Onanuga and other street urchins that made a silent statement untouchable. They think that constitutes the crime with others is considered a joke when it concerned the APC rascals. If Obi was the one that was convicted for drug trafficking, we are not even talking about the drug trafficking. The drug trafficking is not even what we're talking about now. That one is a different, angle entirely. But to come out and say or make it seem like, these people are the ones inciting when the APC, they're being petty. They're being petty. You know what bullies are. That is what they are. And the thing is, unfortunately, I think I will keep saying it. They underestimated Obi's calmness. When you see somebody who is calm, you think you can bully the person, you think you can push the person around. But unfortunately, the person will turn out to be a very, should I say, hard pill to swallow or a tough meat to chew. Now in a win election. Now in a still they come outside, they bully people on top. Like how? If you said this man should go to court, and he went to court. You understand? Why are you people now all out? Oh, he did this one, he said this one, even went as far, stooped so low as far as going to search, going to listen to his, his calls. Now, I've said it before. If this pendulum that the APC is swinging, swing right back at APC, and somebody also, tap into their calls, what are we going to find? All right. So this issue of they are coming out to cry now about P2B people coming out to say they're inciting. I keep wondering, who are those inciting here? No, look at this election. Who are those actually inciting? People are saying P2B, most especially the members of the Labour Party and the obedient movement, they are inciting people. And I'm asking how? When has you asking for things be done in the rightful manner? When has it become so inciting? For goodness sake, FFK, Bayo Onanuga and MC Oluomo, most especially, in particular, MC Oluomo, he came out on the should I say the eve of the election, and he made some statement that I know if it were to be the opposition, Nigeria would not catch fire. What are you telling me? Let it be that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party came out and made such statement. It is finished. It is finished. A lot of people be calling for his head. But it came from the ruling party. They said nothing about it. Not just him. Even when people started drawing the CP of Police of Lagos to that particular, to a video that MC Oluomo did, what happened? What happened? What happened after they drew the attention? He came out to say, that it was a joke, that MC Oluomo is referring to one, how did they even put it in that video? Iyashukundi. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you for real? Somebody came and threatened a whole tribe. One man. Hey, it is from there I know that it cannot be the same. It can never be the same. Even I mean with these people say gone, you can never be the same. And I'm like, why? And we all know, had it been the tables turned, if it was going to be that the ruling party came out to say this now. We all know that, we all know what happened. Let's say P2B is as where the ruling party is standing, and to be standing where P2B is standing today. We all know, say this nation go don't catch fire. Then they are coming out to say, what's it called? They are the ones inciting. How? How are they the ones inciting? Okay, APC and the Nigerian police have demonstrated that the rascals, I've said this before, are untouchable. This was what I wanted to pick. That was what they showed us. They showed us that the real enemies of Nigeria are the patriotic citizens of Nigeria. When I mean enemies of Nigeria, I mean enemy of the politicians. It is when you are a patriotic, citizen. You don't have any police case. You don't have anything. You are a peaceful going person. You are the enemy of the country. But you see those ones that go about, even Boko Haram. I read, was it not how many weeks ago, how many of them they have actually come out from their rehabilitation center. And I was like, wow. A country where people who are actually attacked, as in, it's just like somebody come into your house, God forbid, and the person rain fire and brimstone your house, rapes your daughters, kill your sons. And then when you come back, you chase your daughters out because through the rape they got pregnant. And then you welcome the rapist into your house. And he becomes your friend. That is how it sounds. Those people put in, give them trauma for life. Women that were raped in front of their fathers and their mothers. Mothers that were raped in front of their children. They have that trauma for the rest of their lives. And the government is here pampering them. With taxpayers' money. Not their money. Adibe is their money. I was saying it's their money. Taxpayers' money. Our money. In fact, it is until, I've said it before, we start telling ourselves the truth. We stop saying A is for B, but A is for Apple, but the A is not for Apple when it is my brother. It is until we start standing with one voice and condemn evil when evil is evil, no matter whose ox is God. That is when this country will start getting better for all of us. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.